Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday night. You know, the weather is, well, it's not snowing now, but we're still in the aftermath of the weather. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? It's probably messed up because of all of the color and stuff. But can y'all see me? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's your girl, Philly Phil. Make sure you like this video when you come into the room. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'm begging for likes and look, subscribe, all of that stuff. But no, seriously, y'all know I'm just having fun. That's Little Rock. That's where I live. That's Little Rock, baby. That's downtown Little Rock. Top of my head cutting off. How y'all doing? What's going on? Miss Know It All. Oh, girl. You know it all. I like that. Miss Know It All. Orange Lily is in the building. Orange Lily, how you doing? They still Orange Lily, why they keep talking about Dr. Umar? We letting Dr. Umar, he doing his thing right now. We not even talking about Dr. Umar right now. The good doctor. My good Dr. Umar. Y'all know I love me some Dr. Umar Johnson. Okay. What's going on, everybody? What we drinking tonight? Billy, do I look like I'm drinking? Do I look like it's Friday night? I don't work from home all week. I deserve a drink, damn it, Billy. I deserve a drink. Okay. Okay. So my good doctor, Dr. Feel Good. Dr. Umar, let me stop. That man is a good man trying to do the works for the people. He don't he don't need me on here talking crazy, okay? Because you know I'll go left, to the left, to the left. Um, no, but I love the punk child. I'm gonna redo this ponytail. I've taken it out and redid it, but you know, it matches my hair so perfectly. Okay. Um Umar get get you're not gonna now what you not gonna do on this Friday night is come over here to Philly Field Talk Show and think you can talk about the good doctor. No, you're not gonna be able to do it. You're not gonna be able to do it. No, you're not gonna be able to come over here and talk about the good doctor. Okay. We talking about women who have children, get pregnant, don't take care of themselves, and then they have children who are disabled. That's what we're talking about tonight. That's what we're talking about. We're gonna listen to people tell us things. That's what we're gonna do. Girl, wait a minute. Uma, Miss Nordout, girl, is Neville making a fool of her? You talking about with Blueface? I don't like that heifer. I don't like that I don't like her. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Cause I like blue. Y'all know I'm partial to the men. But no, Blueface he make choices in women. I don't know, honey. The Shango stick really do lead men to do things. It really does. The Shango stick make men do certain things. It does. How y'all liking my background? Welcome to Little Rock, Little Rock. Why you get mad at the facts? No, I'm not mad, Billy. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I don't get mad over this YouTube stuff. No, I'm not mad. I don't like none of them either. You don't like? I like Stunner Girl. I like Stunner Girl. I like Stunner Girl. Yeah. Do y'all know what? I don't think Blueface ever liked Chrisean. I think it was all for money. I don't think he ever had any feelings for her. I truly don't. Uh, I'm not the enemy. Folks put their life out here and we respond. I, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna give commentary and talk about things that people have put out here. Have I mentioned I Chrisean in this life yet? Oh, don't be that way. Don't be that way. I mean, hate is a strong word. Let's not say hate. We can say that we disagree. Let's listen to something, and I got this from a channel. I shared her video. It's on my community wall. I can't remember the name of the channel, but I shared the video. People, I just started following Chrisean and Blueface about 5, 6 months ago. There's so much footage out there. They both said so many things. People have said so many things about them. Uh, don't get mad when we talk about what Umar is doing. Extremely dislike. Over here, Dr. Umar, this is a safe zone. This is a safe zone for the good doctor. The good doctor. The good doctor with the Shango stick. Okay, see, that's what happened when I started drinking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see here. I want to listen to what Charleston White had to say about Chrisean being pregnant and how she was carrying herself and what he thought would happen to the baby when she had the baby.
Be autistic, it's gonna be a mute baby. One of them kind of baby. And she should drink that baby. So smoke that baby long ago. I bet that baby have a respiratory infection. It's gonna have what else that baby gonna have? Yeah, that baby gonna be cross-eyed. I got a glass eye. That baby really gonna be cross-eyed. Yeah, that big eye really gonna be cross. I got $5,000 to anybody that believe they're gonna have a normal baby. I bet you $5,000 they have. If it ain't be the southern motherfucker like Flacco, the daddy, the daddy, the southern motherfucker like Flacco. That baby will not be able to play well with other kids normally. That baby will not be able to go outside and ever play by itself without being supervised. I got $5,000. You say the fuck you want to say. It ain't gonna be cute like that other little baby got by that white girl. This baby here gonna be a funny looking with them ears that hang low. Two motherfucking low hanging ears. The autistic is gonna be a mute baby.
Y'all, Eric Charleston White don't care about the things he's. We all know he is something else. Extremely disliked. I knew you had a drink. I pray Chrisean gets her life together, get the baby help, and get away from folks. She don't believe, but Billy, she can't get the baby help when she don't think anything. She doesn't think Junior needs any help. She thinks Junior is just fine. Chrisean thinks it's okay that a 2.5-year-old doesn't walk, talk, eat solid foods, crawl, or 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 communicate in any type of way. Every time we see the baby, he just looks like he's just sleeping. Somebody's holding him and covering his face. That's all we ever see. That's all we ever see. So she's not getting him help because she says there's nothing wrong with him. Billy, do you think something wrong with little Junior boy? Charleston White keeps it a buck. He was on the money. Okay, we're gonna listen to him again. Let's listen.
Be autistic, it's gonna be a mute baby. One of them kind of baby. And she should have drank that baby into the graveyard. She gonna smoke that baby long ago. I bet that baby have a respiratory infection. It gonna have what else that baby gonna have? Yeah, that baby gonna be cross-eyed. I got a glass eye. That baby really gonna be cross-eyed. Yeah, that big eye really gonna be cross. I got $5,000 to anybody that believe they're gonna have a normal baby. I bet you $5,000 they have. If it ain't be up, the southern motherfucker like Flacco, the daddy, the daddy, the southern motherfucker like Flacco. That baby will not be able to play well with other kids normally. That baby will not be able to go outside and ever play by itself without being supervised. I got $5,000. You can say what the fuck you want to say. It ain't gonna be cheap like that other little baby got by that white girl. This baby here gonna be a funny looking.
That's Charleston White talking about Chrisean because, see, there was a lot of people, all these now. She did that. She gave her baby a disability. She did. Chrisean gave her baby a disability. Charleston can't stand Umar. Well, it don't matter. We ain't talking about Umar. Umar ain't gave no baby no disability. Okay? Let's stay focused. Stay focused. We talking about women who get pregnant and can't control themselves for 9 months and not drink and smoke and party and do weird shit. We're talking about women who need to have their coochie sewed up and their uterus and placentas and whatever else is up there removed. That's just my opinion, and if somebody don't like it, who gonna check me, boo? Not you. All right, what we gonna let's go over to TikTok. Tick. Wait a minute, what this say? New alleged medical records leaked about Chrisean's son. What this say?
The brain and throat are slow to trigger the swallow.
Hold up.
Liquids, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people play games around here. But he had some videos of because he came in because he was allegedly talking to the guy who was unalived by Ronnie and Chrisean. So he was talking to his daughter. Okay, so he was getting a little inside information on that and talking to, she was telling him some things or whatever. He would come back. He would say, look, before I can put this out, okay?
This is the real Miss J. I'm subscribed to her channel. Okay.
Listen, that she smacked the F out of Chrisean Jesus and put him in the closet. Did y'all hear that? I'm not going to say who I think it is.
Let me rewind that.
Did y'all hear that? I'm not going to say who I think it is. I'm going to let y'all speculate and tell me who y'all.
Y'all think Chrisean smacked Junior Boy and put him in the closet allegedly? I don't know. Why Chrisean Jr. never plays with toys? Let's listen to this.
And this is the worst part. We never see Junior playing with one toy. I have not seen Junior play with one toy. Never. Throwing the box off to the side saying can't get enough. I have yet to see Junior enjoy one toy. And this is the worst part. The book that she looked like she was opening looked like it probably sting. It probably looked like one of them books that had the pop-out pages on it and all types of shit. We ain't seen her read nothing to Junior. We ain't seen Junior frolic around with one toy. But yet still, here she gonna throw it off to the side. This is the worst part. We never see Junior play.
Child, these folks don't play, okay? So the man has no responsibility. You ride for us hard. He was playing with blocks in a video. Let's listen to, what is this right here? Chrisean Rock, the most neglectful mother. These people know they got some. Let's listen. I got that. They got Papa Coach there. Oh, that's the man, her coach, talking about Papa Coach. Wait a minute. Blueface cough like Easy E. Oh, my. Happy day to you. Good morning. Oh, good evening. This is Madam Celeste Reloaded. Child. She. I love this woman is so fun. I'm not gonna listen to her right now because she gonna have me laughing, and I'm trying to see what's going on. What she does? She said Blueface cough like Easy E. Blueface, y'all leave Blueface alone. I like Blueface, baby. Y'all better be glad I'm not 25. Okay, I'll be on 20v1. Did y'all hear about the girl that slapped Chrisean? Went on 20v1 Blueface last night, and they record. And evidently she got kicked out. She thought Blueface was gonna be her friend because she slapped Chrisean, but Blueface was disrespectful as he normally is. That's what he do. She thought she was gonna get special treatment. Chrisean Rock called CPS. Why Blueface signed a petition? Oh, this is Sherelle. Child, what Sherelle talking? Sherelle is and she got 67,000 views. This is, wait a minute. This is 5 days old. I probably already listened to this. So Sherelle has entered the Blue and Chrisean Rock thing that a lot of people have been doing for years. A lot of people they're veterans. I'm only 5-6 months in. Hey, it is what it is. I since I like Blueface, I decided to do a little research to just see what's all been going on. Why can I not hear this? The $1 million deal. What is Sherelle? Let me see what she's talking about. Hold on.
She just got into a fist fight when she was in Compton, and she physically beat up six girls, six of them, six people she beat up by herself. Somebody in the boxing business was watching this.
You know, I can't take that from Chrisean. When them girls tried to jump her, she handled them tricks. She handled them all by herself. I mean, they was coming for her. She was swinging on them. She was taking them through there. She did that. I wish she would be that aggressive when it comes to Junior and making sure that he get his feet looked at, club feet looked at. I know a lot of people look, allegedly, okay. Hold up. Let me do something real quick. Cause some of y'all be tripping. Y'all might try to look. This disclaimer, okay? Copyright disclaimer. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1996. It gives me the permission. Don't try to arrest me like they done did Don Lemon today. We're gonna talk about him too. Don Lemon got arrested because Nicki Minaj. I don't know why you folks support that old heifer. You better go support Cardi and leave Nicki alone. She's a heifer. She dirty. She's a turncoat. She's a snitch. She's a backstabber. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me go back to this. I just wanted to put that up there so y'all will know this is a copyright disclaimer.
This was very impressed, and they said, we got to sign her, okay? So the name of the company that she is signed with is called X Rumble Fighting Championship. She signed the contract January 7th. She is training with a real trainer that has a real reputation. His name is Calvin Ford, and she has a whole team behind her. I'm talking about personal assistants, managers, boxing trainers, the whole deal. Now, her trainer, Calvin Ford, he's been working with renowned boxers like Gervonta Davis. Now, I'm being told that Chrisean signed a very lucrative deal with the potential of making millions and millions of dollars. And this is why she cried when she signed her paperwork and said, I just made it out the ghetto. She's also publicly been supported by Clarissa Shields, the GOAT, as we call her, and a lot of other real professional boxers. You know, we've seen her hanging with Gervonta and Ryan Garcia and stuff like that. They are all pulling for Chrisean, but they only signed Chrisean, no Blueface. And she knows when people put money on you up front, that you gotta play by the rules. So she's not going to be on the internet now, just going back and forth with people, back and forth with Blue. As a matter of fact, I don't think she hasn't talked about Blue in a long time. So she is not responding to what's going on. So let me tell you guys what's going on. Now let's talk about all these people calling CPS because of the blogger named Sean Davy Way. Now, should I say, Sean Davy Way has a very colorful past. He did have a little, I don't know what you call it, spat with my husband back in the day. My husband was upset with him because of the whole Jaguar Wright situation, and they kind of went back and forth. My husband did thorough backgrounds on Sean Davy Way, and it was quite interesting. But it ended up being comedy, these two going at each other, and then they just dropped it. And I personally don't have anything against Sean Davy Way. I just don't. But I feel that's important that you know about his past. Now, a long time ago, Sean Davy Way interviewed this girl. Her name was Legina Gold. And she was claiming that Aaliyah and R. Kelly was her parents, and they gave her a.
Well, I don't want to hear about all that because I like Sean Davy and I like Sherelle, so I don't give a fat rat's ass what happened in the past. Sometimes the past is the past, okay? Let me see.
You're the chef?
No workers' comp, so safety first. We really got.
They made a killing, $2,000-$3,000 per video.
This clip, which it's just disgusting. Chrisean Rock's family member reveals Junior has severe cerebral palsy and fetal alcohol syndrome. He weighs 18 pounds at 2 years old. Let's play the clip.
Junior weighs about 18 pounds. The person wrote me and said, crazy. This person said Junior had severe cerebral palsy and fetal alcohol syndrome. This is why his voice is so high pitched. The internet likes to say that he has cried, but he doesn't. It's cerebral palsy and fetal alcohol syndrome. He has poor laryngeal, I guess that's how you pronounce it, control. The reason he always seems congested, this broke my heart out. The reason he always seems congested is because the things he consumes goes into his lungs instead of his stomach. This is why he can't eat. This is also why he's struggling to gain weight. That is and was the part that the doctor tried stressing to her. He was supposed to have been coming back to see a specialist and to get CAT scan, but she told the family he wouldn't see another doctor until God healed him because they don't have the last say. The airway issue is the largest cause of death in children with cerebral palsy and fetal alcohol syndrome. These drugs and alcohol cause cerebral palsy, yes. No, it's yes because alcohol is what causes his brain injury.
This poor baby has to suffer from not being able to digest food properly. It's going into his lungs, apparently, not to his stomach. He's around 18 pounds at 2 years old, and he's gonna live and grow up in this already hard world, getting harder, by the way, with an unfair advantage because the mother, Chrisean Rock, just didn't give a fuck. When it comes to this online shit, a lot of things don't faze me. But like I said, this is devious farms right now because how could you hear this story from this family member of Chrisean who has inside detail. She says she does care about the well-being of Junior. That's why she's sharing this news. How could you hear this and not look at Chrisean a certain type of way? There's a lot of internet personalities where they play up their personality, they play a villain role, and it's like, oh, that's cool. They might not be like that. They could be controversial, and it's to the point where it's like, all right, whatever. They could just be playing that up for the sake of the internet, for the sake of making money. But all three, they are probably more average and normal than most people. They just know how to work the internet. This woman right here can't say that about her because she not an athlete. It's a shame. And it's so crazy because she will bring the baby out. She'll record the baby, put him on the internet, and just will say nothing's wrong with him. She is denying this baby from seeing a doctor and getting proper help. And instead she's saying God's gonna take care of it. God's gonna cure it. Oh my God. In my head, she basically wants this baby to pass away. And she's just hoping that through time and neglect that God will receive the baby back in his hands. That is what she's thinking. If you had a baby and it had a disability, wouldn't you be going to the doctor consistently, tracking?
So, you know, some of these people, they go in. They go in. And this channel, what is this channel? They have just put together a bunch of stuff and they are not holding back. Now listen. So, CPS cases, public records, my entire divorce, etc. Supposed to be. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, minor children, that stuff will be sealed. Do you all think Junior has a disability? If you all think Junior has a disability, put an 8 in the chat. If you don't think he has a disability, put a 0 in the chat. If you all think Junior is a normal, healthy child with no disabilities and don't need any, if you think Junior needs some type of assistance, put an 8 in the chat. If you all think Junior is a normal, healthy child that doesn't need any assistance, no, he has no disabilities, put a 0 in the chat for 0 disabilities. Brooklyn put an 8. An 8 says VSU Miller. So Brooklyn is the only one that has put an 8. And 8 means that we as normal people who are in our sound mind, we not ignorant, we not stupid, we not dumb. You know, some of us are parents and we may have raised children and we know by the age of 2 plus, they were able to eat solid foods. If Rico and Ashley could not eat no food at the age of 2 and couldn't walk or talk, I would have been in the damn emergency room saying, tell me what's wrong with my baby. I wouldn't have been saying, oh, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with my baby. He's perfect. The fuck? What is this? This video is called Chrisean is evil as fuck. These people are not playing. She knew something was wrong with him long before 2 years ago. Yeah, she knew. She literally put poison in her body while she was pregnant. I mean, she did it. I don't care who likes her or who don't like her. Let's just be grown up and call a spade a spade. No matter how she looks, she doesn't look like a spade. I know, I'm a spade. Let's just call it like it is. Junior boy has some disabilities. It is what it is. It doesn't mean it's the end of the world. She didn't care. She was too self-absorbed. Yes, yes. it's all about Blueface when it comes to Chrisean. That's why she still put Junior Boy in blue. Just letting them know, if that boy called that girl right now, she gone. She don't give a damn about boxing or none of that. It's only to get blue. Remember when Blueface came out and said, "Baby can't get in shape. She's out of shape." That's when she started trying to go back and start boxing and getting in shape. When Blueface said she was out of shape. Other than that, she would have still been drinking and smoking and eating up everything. I mean, come on, people. I watch these people on these. Yes. She started trying to get in shape when Blueface said, "Baby can't get in shape. She out of shape." And she went live and was like, Where? Who? If Blueface says,
I'm cooking something and you look crazy. Why can't I feel? I don't think I'm very grateful, girl. Shut the fuck up. If y'all gonna give me something, I'm gonna tell y'all what to get. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all sending this girl shit? Why y'all sending? This is how she talks about y'all. If you send something she don't like, or if she don't approve of, even though you did it out of the kindness of your heart, she does not care. You went and sent that shit to her out of the kindness of your heart, and she still downplayed it and made it seem like you're bothering her. And y'all, but this is the person that y'all vouching for, right? The person that never plays with their child, that's never outside. The only time she pushed that damn stroller for her to work out because she didn't want to be mid. Hey, Markia. That's the only time.
yes, he said it mid. Blueface said her and he said his baby mamas, because he's saying Chrisean is his baby, Junior Boy is his baby, which no, it's not. And I have proof. I have Blueface saying too many times that's not his child. What? Somebody posted a video today. Oh, Blueface was going in. Even if the footage is old, when he said it from the chest. He meant that shit. Brooklyn, wait a minute. Blueface never wanted her at all. He didn't. He was with Jaden when he started that Blues Girls Club show. He had a woman and a family and 2 kids. He's been with Jaden since they was in high school. She was a virgin when he got her. It is what it is. She got people sending gifts to her, and people don't have to spend nothing on her. Dirty work. She is, but hey, Chubbs, how you doing? Chubbs, did you young? You probably did watch Blueface and Lil Mama. And I'm not bashing her, Chubbs. Don't think I'm not bashing her. I'm just talking about knowing when a child might have some disabilities. That's all I'm saying. Because I have always been a person and have spoke out and said, I'm against folks just picking on people and bullying people. But when you come out here and you put your shit out here, and especially if you come out here, and you're pregnant and you let people see you drinking and rolling up joints and you drinking and doing weird stuff, people are going to talk about it. If she had not memorialized herself drinking and smoking and crazy while she was pregnant, we wouldn't know. The boy who got unalive was the father. I believe that. I do. Junior Boy looked just like him. He got running teeth and everything. Scattered apart. He got runny teeth. He got his eyebrow. He looks like Ronnie. Blueface is not the father. I don't give a damn what he get on here and say. Jaden not pregnant. No, she not. That was a lie. She ain't pregnant. She was trying to get rid of the baby, so to speak. She was also seen in a jacuzzi while that's what they've been saying, Chelsea. I didn't watch that. They say she was in a hot tub trying to fry the baby, allegedly. But I guess you saw it. I didn't see that. So I'm just all I know is what I did see, I saw her say, it's okay to drink and smoke while you're pregnant. And then I saw her say, she's gonna drink, and somebody said something. She's like, oh, I can have abortion tomorrow. And now Junior Boy is suffering because of her. And Chubbs, I don't know if you heard that video because you can see her talking. She's on live, and Junior Boy, the baby, is over there crying. She gets so annoyed, she stops talking and she walks off camera. She's quiet, and he gets quiet, and then you just hear she's shaking him. I'm nobody's damn dummy. That girl shook that baby, and they want to act like she love her baby, and she so she don't. But he didn't ask you. He didn't ask to be here. So the least you could do, if you know you're not gonna be, you weren't ready for the child. You're not gonna. You're not ready to be a mother. Take care of your. If you're not gonna abort like some people do, some women abort the mission. Some women abort the mission. But if you're not going to abort the mission, take care of your body, have a healthy baby, and put it up for adoption. That's what a good woman would do. Even though some people might look down on that because they some ignorant, low down, dirty dogs. But that's what you should do, okay? Because he knew she was toxic. That's what I mean by used her for fame. Oh, yeah. He knew she came there just when he had that show, he knew every woman that came on that show was there. Just they weren't like Jaden, who met him in high school when he was a nobody. He was not Blueface. He was Jonathan, the football player. That's the that's the what is it? What am I? That is the ace of spade, or the trump card that Jaden is holding in her pocket. She knew him before any of that, before he scribbled on his that. Yeah, I seen her in the hot tub and thought the same thing, shaking my head, and nobody said nothing to her. I know, it's the people. You have to wonder about people. I mean, because a lot of people these people saw her do everything that she did. It was recorded, so she can't deny it. But she wants to make us think we're crazy and act like there's nothing wrong with my son. No, motherfucker, you did that to your son. I believe she loved her son, but she needs to take care of herself and the baby better. But I also don't agree with social media and everyone nitpicking with her every time they see her son just cough. Well, you got a point. You got a point, Chubbs. But she they fucking mind. They have 2.5 almost. He can't walk, talk, eat solid foods, crawl, or any of that. Now, in where I come from, kids that age at 9 months, they run around, they doing everything. So just because it's her, you don't get to choose to say, just like those two women that was on Sherelle's show. When Sherelle said that Junior Boy is special needs, they was like, oh, wait a minute. She doesn't say that. She said there's nothing wrong with her son. Well, even Sherelle can look at the baby and know that he got some issues that need to be dealt with. I'm just not gonna be no crazy ass person and come on here and just agree because she's who she is. And who is she? She's a young girl who went to be on a reality show with a rapper who was high profile, Blueface. Like, she's like Miss New York to Flavor Flav. She's the Miss New York to Blueface. Her fame came from him. Now, I know they want to say she did an obstacle course and all that. Her fame came from Blueface. When her tooth got knocked out and she became rock, that's where it all came from. It don't take you don't have to be that damn smart to know that. Your sound went out for a second. Okay. 24 in the chat. No. Okay. What I said was it don't take a rocket science to know that Junior Boy needs he needs some attention. I don't know why. Yeah, this phone going out because I'm doing my live on my phone and not my laptop. All right, let me play this.
Let's read the comments.
She's ungrateful.
So her kids, people are buying her stuff, and now she's going to tell you where to buy. I've never seen somebody like that. Beggars can't be choosers. He gets to the very
beggars can't be choosers.
Who's
say again?
I got these loyal ass, weird ass fans out there that don't give a damn how you mother, because they don't never see you do anything with that child other than leave them in the stroller. At the beach, you won't even put them in a water play and dunk them, be funny, and do certain things as a mother or a good father would do. You won't even do that. But for some reason, they think you're a good mother. They must not do nothing with their kids. They must not play with their kids. Neither. They must not do anything with their children. But leave them in the strollers. Well, anybody that supports Chrisean, they must leave their kids in the strollers too.
Yeah.
And have no genuine love, but kiss them in the mouth on camera and hug them for
Me too, Marcia.
Like,
go to jail already, damn it.
Watching TV, but there's no interaction, but she can go run and twerk at somebody.
And look, like we was talking in King Lex's live last night, you can't tell me CPS can find every damn body else on the planet, but they can't find her. I'm not buying it.
The pool, but can't be in a pool with her kid, playing around, having a real good time on a sunny day. You'll never see that. But y'all keep sending the girl shit. Damn, it's just hilarious. And then you got this fool. You got Nevaeh.
Together.
I mean, Southern girl talking about Nevaeh. I mean, it's a clip, but I don't know. It's a fucking clip. So obviously, she gonna end up in the same boat as Nevaeh. Believe me, they all do.
Yep.
For some reason, they get mad at each other when they all part of the same rotation.
So this to me is not gonna get you nowhere. But I'm gonna get you. But for any bitch dissing me,
they just like, let me tell you what's funny about it. They just like the spot that they're in. They like the visibility, because Blueface is the easy target. Just like Chrisean is the easy target for a lot of these men. He's the easy target for a lot of these women. They both are easy targets.
Okay, let's go over to let me see. Somebody else did something today. What is this? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go to TikTok. You know, TikTok. Oh, TikTok is something else.
This Saturday at Dollar General, January the 31st.
Nope. January 31st. That's my aunt's birthday. That's my Aunt Virgie's birthday. January the 30th. My mama taught her birthday. That's my aunt. Y'all say happy birthday, Aunt Virgie. Okay. Let me see. What am I looking at? Let me just.
She took her anger out on Junior, and till this day, she still hits him. No. Not only did she abuse,
Now we heard that a couple of days ago. The girl called in the Sean Davy Way show. An insider. The baby had cerebral palsy, non-motor, abnormal brain development. Then on top of that, alcohol fetus syndrome. I'm disappointed in her and the system. Absolutely. Somebody said you are absolutely right. You know, I know when I sit up here and I say that I'm a licensed insurance, he needs speech therapy. At one point, he was saying da 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 da. But I think once she started shaking him and pinching him, she shut him down, allegedly. Not allegedly. I heard that baby getting shook. I heard Chrisean shake her baby. And the reason she's so mad at Junior is because Junior is running those, baby, and not Blueface's. And every time she looks at him, she sees running. Some women be screwing men and men and don't know who the baby is when it come out. I could never identify with that, but some women do that. Men too. Well, Stephon Diggs knew all the babies he made, didn't he? Okay, let me see what's going on here.
Yeah. Don Lemon, as most of you guys already know by now, was arrested.
Don Lemon did get arrested, but he's out on bail or something right now. Question to when she gave birth, didn't the doctors inform her of what? Well, she didn't have the baby at a hospital. She had it at a birthing center. So when the baby came out, the baby had a hernia, but the only reason she got the hernia, the initial surgery, is because Blueface posted the baby's genitals on social media. She didn't want to do it. She's in denial. Chrisean is in denial. She knows she effed up that baby's life. She knows she did it. I don't care what nobody say. And I don't dislike her. That's just what she is. Shit. No, doctor rarely diagnosed cerebral palsy.
Not. Like, what is it going to take for the system, CPS, DCFS, whatever? What is it going to take for somebody to step in and help this little boy, Junior? Because at this point, I'm genuinely terrified for that little boy's life. There's been over 10,000 reports made to CPS, multiple reports called to the police, all this stuff, and nothing is happening with this girl and what she's doing with her child. I genuinely believe that Chrisean is trying to unalive her child. And if she's not, don't quote me on that, but it's just like, what are you doing? Your son private part is disfigured because you extremely delayed, malnourished, all of these things, and it's just like it's getting taken as a joke on y'all land. It's very sad to watch because it's like if something happened to Junior, then that's when everybody gonna want to say something. All that and all of this shit because it's people like me and other people out there in this world that keep talking about this shit and keep saying something about it. Like, y'all, I'm so shocked. Like, I cannot believe that Junior is the weight that he is. And that boy is going to be 3. He's wearing 9-month clothing. 9 months, y'all. How is that not alarming? But, people don't give a fuck unless it's theirs. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. RP Ronnie for real, because that was the only motherfucker who gave a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Tasiki, all of y'all don't give a fuck about this little boy. I do not care. Y'all watching Chrisean do the shit that she doing, and ain't none of y'all. All the other sisters too, not even just Tasiki. All of you motherfuckers, like for real. I don't give a fuck what Chrisean, what y'all scared of, what she might do. I don't give a fuck. I would have been knocking her motherfucking head off. It would have just been that. Because who finna sit here and play with a child's life like that, bro? A baby. Like, y'all, I don't even like to speak on that situation, the Malones, because that shit genuinely sad. And this shit is just getting exploited for the internet with no repercussions behind it. And that's all. What is it gonna take for
that channel? When she had the baby, it was recorded live. When they gave her the baby had that big hernia then. She knew it. But she sit there and was like, oh, that. She pretended like nothing was wrong. My kids had a fever and I'm ready to go to the ER. I'm serious. I remember going to the ER on Christmas Eve because Rico had a fever. And hell, I think it was an ear infection, but I went to the Arkansas Children's Hospital ER. He was about 4 or 5. I never forget. He was wearing them little cowboy boots that his granny bought him. He loved them cowboy boots.
System.
You know, but I go to the ER for simple shit that you might not even have to go to the ER for and get a bill that I probably didn't need, but hey, it is what it is. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay? My thing is the job. How many women would love to be able to get pregnant and carry a baby, but they can't? They go through in vitro, they go through all that shit, they still can't. They have to get someone else to carry it. If you are lucky enough to get pregnant and have a baby, you take care of your body, you take your vitamins, you go to your appointments, you don't drink, you don't get out, you don't be doing weird shit, you're not fighting, you're not upsetting the baby. You take care of yourself. It's just 9 months. Chrisean couldn't stop doing weird shit for 9 months. I mean, I'm just saying. She felt that baby kicking inside of her. And she was steady getting the baby drunk and high is what she was doing.
Yes, DCFS.
She was getting the baby drunk and high. Don't they tell you? Yeah, they tell you. I think I read that. Yeah, they tell you, Chubbs. They tell you. They told her. She didn't give a fuck. She said she had somewhere to go. She needed to leave the birthing center that night. Allegedly. No, doctor rarely diagnosed cerebral palsy at birth. No, well, not that. I'm talking about the hernia, something that is visual to anybody. Somebody come out with a big old, come on, people. You're right about that. She knew. They are too invested in being a star. Go check out. That's who I was trying to find. Yes, that's on YouTube. That's that lady told. I was watching her channel. Speak on it. We are Gen X, social justice. We move differently. Okay. You know, a lot of people. This is a prime example of how we are all different. We are all looking at. We all see Chrisean. We all see Junior Boy. We all see the same thing. And each of us have our different opinions, and we standing 10 toes down on it. We all see Junior Boy at 2 years and 3, 4, 5 months old, almost 2.5. We see her just carrying him on her hips, him not being able to walk, him not talking, saying, Mama, I'm hungry, I want to eat dinner. Him not saying a motherfucking thing. It's late night. Let's talk about it. I'm not gonna be fancy and cute. Let's talk about this shit. Cause I'm sick of you ignorant motherfuckers acting like you're crazy. So we all see the same thing. We see Junior Boy. All of us see the same shit. Even with my contacts on. We all see the same shit. But we all come away with a different opinion. Oh, I mean, if a common, if with some sense, but just keep it a buck and don't be ignorant. Don't be an ignorant ninja. You ain't on the plantation. Think. You got sense. Act like you got some damn sense. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna speak for me. I'm not crazy, okay? I've raised two children. I potty trained two. I know what children do. And at least they used to feed them some Gerber baby food, the carrots and the peas and all of that little stuff. The baby don't do nothing but milk. That's not a healthy diet. And I'm not the most healthiest person around here. Shit, I've been known to eat pig feet. For all you people that don't eat pork, all you uppity folk that don't eat pork, you're too good to eat pork. Your ancestors ate it. It was good for them. Okay, becoming BECOMING Alexis. I don't understand why people want to make people think they crazy, because we know that a 2.5-year-old child should be able to walk, talk, crawl, or do something. That don't mean we bullying nobody. That just mean that I'm not crazy. I'm not delusional. Oh, she's a good, she young. She a baby. She learning. Call 911 and get the baby. Okay. BECOMING. I think that's the wrong name. Oh, I found it. Hold up. And I'm subscribed. Becoming Queen Lexus. Okay. Let me see what she got over here, honey. The show must go on. Chrisean Rock still getting clocked. Let's listen.
We went to some
Fair use. Fair use Queen. I'm subscribed, honey.
script, it wasn't our shit. Like, so yeah, like it was that, and then like we stayed with a family member, but the family member feeling some type of way, like, oh, taking from our kids and shit. Me and my little brother like looking at each other like, yeah, like, we just want to eat when they eat, but we couldn't eat when. I don't know. It was weird. Like I like realized like people don't have unconditional love if it's not your parents. So like you stay with a sibling, you stay.
Remember when she told Bano that Junior didn't like food? She lied that because she didn't want to tell him that Junior cannot eat. She knows what's. Chrisean is slow. She's not slow at all. She's very smart, very manipulative. She knows how to play the game. She plays stupid or something. She know that she's the cause. She's a part of the reason that child is delayed and has issues. She knows it. She know exactly what she did. Every time she look at him, she sees, when she looks at Junior, she sees runny dough and she sees all the drinking and smoking she did. Period. Now that's my opinion. Okay, let me go back to this video.
They would have like anybody, they gonna look at you like you take it from us. So it's like I had that like yeah, we homeless. This shit ain't home. Like niggas not fucking with us because my mother ain't on her shit like she's supposed to be. But yeah, so that was an experience. Like I wasn't homeless for real, but I was home. How like home feel like okay, everything is unconditional and it doesn't matter. Like, but like when you go somewhere else and
that. I don't know. But Chrisean didn't have, she didn't, let's listen.
it's a price and then like it's limited. Like you gotta get away from before you become homeless. Like niggas didn't want to be on the street, but we somewhere we can't eat at. Like I don't know.
Right.
Like,
I got you.
It was fake, whatever. So I'm homeless. Like niggas like, oh, you live on. I'm homeless. Like that shit ain't home. So I don't know.
He lied to my like.
I know. That's what I'm saying, because she lived with Tasiki. But guess what? She learned that if she said she was homeless, people would give her things. So she said she was homeless.
She wasn't homeless. She had somewhere to go, but she wants to make it appear as though she was homeless and had nothing. That's a lie. That's a lie. Lies. He does. He does. Shit. He does. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. I ain't got shit to do tomorrow. We gonna be up late.
Would give her things. So she said she was homeless. That's what she learned.
Mm-hmm.
Go in, if you listen to any of her family, they be talking about how her story don't make no sense. I mean, she homeless, but she was living with Tasiki. She homeless, but she got a rich stepdaddy and mom. Like, you wasn't homeless. You learned to stay there so people would let you have things, give you things, so you wouldn't go to jail if you got caught stealing something. So the church would be mad at you if they saw you stealing out of the collection plate. That's what.
Or like an average bitch for real, not like sucking and fucking for money or like I kind of think like how my brothers is like, oh, let's hustle and then yeah, make this happen and make this happen. Like, cause my family need this and my little brother need that. Like, that's how I be feeling when I'm doing certain things. So I don't have this like mentality an average motherfucker would have. I have the mentality a goat would have. Like, that's how I feel like, honestly, because I have friends that's built in a whole situation that's way better than mine, but they're not where I'm at today. So like, but they want to be where I'm at, but where I'm at is like endless. Just a taste of it. It's not where I'm really about to end up at. Like, I feel like I just got started.
So you become a teenager.
Her family is very manipulative. Chrisean mama was shaking her. Now, how do you know her mama was shaking her? Chubb say the wine she was drinking. I don't know. Go to the one she did tonight. Well, I thought that's the one. Was it alive? Or maybe it was alive. Debunking okay, let me go to that one.
I don't know if it's just me, but using one plug has just never worked. I have way too many devices that just.
I need to share a video. Can y'all hear me?
Let me share her video real quick. I'm using her content under fair use. I'm sharing her video. It'll be on my community wall. You know, it is what it is. Fair use, fair use. Don't fair use. We learning. I'm gonna say fair use. I'm just gonna put fair use. I'm sharing it on my commune wall. Okay, the commune wall, as some folk would say. Let's listen.
Y'all hear me? Because now that we are in here, girl.
We in here.
I can tell y'all, this is the video that I was talking about.
Okay, if you look, you will see that this is Sherelle's world. Okay, hold on, let me turn this TV down. I can hear it already. Y'all let me know if it gets too loud. Y'all let me know if it gets too loud. But this is Sherelle's world. That's the video that I was talking about the whole time. I need y'all to go ahead and get on in here and hit the like button. Y'all know we need 25 likes to start the video. Ding, ding, what's up? Yep. And I need
25 likes too. Shit. I'm gonna be like her. I need 25 likes. Y'all ain't giving me no likes.
y'all to still that. All right, I got that pulled over here too. I'm gonna go ahead and move this. Dang, I ain't even do.
I'm trying to fast forward it.
Back. You're shadow banning yourself because you're complaining. Your account is problematic because you're always flagging, complaining, copyright, a flag, that. You don't think that you're making your account problematic? You don't think the email address linked to this account that's making up that has Chrisean thinking she can do what she is doing and get away with it? And the sad part about it is, for the people who really see what's going on, guess what? It looked like she getting away with it.
She ain't getting away. Every dog got their day, but a dirty dog got 2 days coming. My grandfather told me that. Every dog got their day, but a dirty dog got 2 days coming. Okay? 2.
Looks like she is. You got some people who admire Chrisean and want to be like her, but have no idea how evil she is. And then you got some people who want to be like her, who absolutely know how evil she is, who think it's dope that she can get away with unaliving somebody, who think it's dope that she can do whatever she want to do and still run around having her way. And they want to be just like her. They know what she's doing, but they sick too. It's 2 different types of people that's fighting in this thing. Then you got other people like Sherelle, right? Who was right in front of them, who really don't see her for her evil, wicked self that she is.
Full disclosure, I like Sherelle. And I believe when Sherelle goes down that rabbit hole, as she calls it, and does her investigation, when she's going to look at everything. And the truth don't need no help. The truth can stand on its own. And the truth is, Junior Boy can't eat, walk, talk, or any of that, or crawl. And he's almost 2.5. Now that's just the truth. And it don't need no help. The truth is, she covers his head and hides his head and face. And every time she posts him, she using a filter. She can't never, everything is filtered. I wish they would do away with filters. Show me what you really are.
And that's where the problem comes in at, because people are watching Chrisean. Let me go look and see. When did you send them right away one?
Yeah. When Junior at one point was saying da. He was talking, now he don't do shit because she been shaking the hell out of him. Going off camera, shaking him. You did it, girl. You shook that baby. You shook your own child that you pushed out of your coochie pop. You shook him. You an evil little yellow heifer.
Oh, my phone's dead, baby. My phone is dead. Let me go get my charger. While I go get my charger, can y'all hit the lights? Because we gonna stay at 20 for Sherelle. So I'm gonna let her keep going, even though she lost me right there. Because you're talking about Legina and Jad. We already all knew that was some bull. We know that wasn't Malia's daughter. The same people who went for that are not the same people talking about this. You know that it was several different nuances dealing with that situation. Some of it was entertainment. Some of it was mental illness.
You know, and we all know that what was going on with that situation. So why are you bringing it up? You just let us know it's personal for you. And it's personal for me, but in a different way. I don't have a problem.
It's personal for me in a certain way. My thing is, I just want to call out some BS. If I see a child, you're not gonna tell me that what I see is not what I'm seeing. You're not gonna tell me that I'm seeing a 2.5-year-old child that's not walking, talking, crawling, eating solid foods or anything, potty trained or nothing. You're not gonna tell me that that's normal when I am a mother and I've raised 2 children. You got me. You got me like the duck that just gave you. No, I'm not the one. No, you can't do that to me. No. No, I'm not crazy. It don't matter what you look like or who you know and how many filters you use.
Problem with a story because of who's telling it. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I will join forces with anybody behind the right cause. You ain't got to talk to nobody. You ain't got to none of that. But you made it your business to come out here and help Chrisean continue to lie, steal, and destroy and kill. You came out here to help hurt a baby because you don't like the person who's leading the story? You don't like the person who got the petition going? Come on, bruh. Come on, it's already personal. You already lost me right here, but I got a lot of respect for Sherelle, so I'm gonna let her keep going. But I'm just telling y'all, come on, it's come on, bro. You already let us know. I'm gonna go against this because I don't like Sean, so everything is a lot. Come on, bro. Come on, you've been doing this too long, man. You've been doing this too long. You lose the touch, bro. Cause I'm somebody who I used to like watching surreal videos, bro. So I'm disappointed about this stuff. I am. I'm disappointed. But let's keep going.
And y'all been running amok over here. Y'all been running amok. So I decided to come over here and debunk these lies, okay? One rumor at a time, I'm going to debunk them. And today we're starting with the ND.
I just want to ask Sherelle, I just wonder what Sherelle already said. Junior has disabilities. And when she said that, those 2 Chrisean Rock supporters that was on her live that night, they was like, well, no, wait. She says there's nothing wrong with her son. Sherelle not stupid. Sherelle know that Junior boy got some issues, okay?
Yay. So one of the craziest rumors out there is that Blueface is not the father of Junior.
He's not, Sherelle, and I know that you have some fake documents saying he is. That's from Zeus. Go listen to all the videos. That boy said that is not my baby. He got 2 kids that look just like him. During the Javon, that little boy look is Blueface double. Okay. The little girl, she looks like her mama too, but you can tell that's Blueface's daughter. Junior boy don't look. Junior boy looks like Ronnie though. Okay, let's keep it a buck. I wonder what Sherelle think about Ronnie.
Of Junior, Zeus Network made him sign an NDA saying that he would go along with the fake storyline, and so he's not allowed to talk about it, even though he's been talking about it. It came out of his.
I mean, Junior head and teeth and that boy head shaped just like Ronnie's. Damn, why people acting ignorant?
Oh no, yes, I took a DNA. Yes, it came back that I am the father of Chrisean Jr.
Have you taken a DNA test?
Yeah, we took one when she was pregnant.
While she was pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay, so before the baby was born.
Mm-hmm.
And it came back with you being the father?
Yeah.
And not only that,
now that's where, so if that is your proof, right? If that's your proof, right? That's what you're using. Oh, Sherelle, it's so disappointing, bro. It's so disappointing.
Let me go on the record and say this. I know Sherelle. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, I believe that Sherelle knows that Blueface is not their child's father. Sherelle not stupid. And she got investigators that she says she paid $3,000 for. And she know about all this stuff. She knows about Chrisean screwing with Ronnie and Ronnie taking a charge for taking a murder charge for her. If murder was the case, took it. I ain't taking that charge for nobody. Yeah. Damn.
It is so disappointing. It really is, man.
No, Sherelle is not going to be what you all think. She's not gonna be what they think. I'm gonna tell you, if she does her investigation and does it like she says she's going to do, and she's gonna debunk the liars and put the truth out here, then the truth gonna stand on its own. It don't need no help. The truth is the truth. Look at Junior Boy. Look at Ronnie. That's why when Chrisean look at Junior Boy, she knows that's not Blueface baby. That's why she does. That's why she didn't want to. Bino had to be the one to step up for the birthday party for the baby, and not her. But when Blueface got out of jail, and Chrisean had been sucking on Bino toes, sleeping with Top Hat 33K, had been with all these different men. But when Blueface got out of prison, she set up and had a big old party thing, whatever form, at the nail shop when she took him to get his nails and toes done, you know. But when it was time for her baby's birthday, she was like, I need to know how much. I'm on a budget. It's all about Blueface. She don't give a damn about nobody. None of y'all. Nobody. She don't give a damn about nobody who support her. She cares about Blueface. If Blueface, that's all she cares about is Blueface. That's why his face is still on the side of her damn face. It ain't never gonna leave.
Oh, it's disappointing. So, hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 second. Y'all already know what I'm going to. Y'all already know what I'm going to. And you see that they will make sure that the truth is smothered. That is what they will do. They will smother the truth as much as they possibly can, and it's really sad. Sherelle, you really losing me with this one, girl. I can't even believe you. I can't. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to it. Give me a second. And we already showed Sherelle this because I remember months ago when she asked about this. We told her. Hold on, because I'm going to find this damn video. Oh, I'm going to find it.
Well, I believe, and I truly believe Sherelle already knew about Blueface and all of them. I mean, she knows what's going on, but you know, it's content. In the end, everybody that's on YouTube need videos and views, and they need content. And that's just the way it is. It's all about content.
Hold up. I can't believe it. It don't even, like, this is when you know, bro.
It's her ex, honestly. They've been known to deal. I think it's her ex, honestly. They've been known to deal. I think it's her ex.
Why would they not put the...
That's Blueface saying, I think it's her ex, honestly. They've been known to deal. That's Blueface when somebody asks him, is that your baby? You know, Blueface, that skinny Blueface kept it a buck. Blueface went in prison, gained all that damn weight, came back with all that shit on his face, and now he want to lie and act like he dumb. He not. He's still a hoe. He's still the same Blueface. Skinny Blueface would tell Chrisean, you doing all that drinking and you smoking, that's gonna harm your baby. You're a fucking idiot. That's how he talked to her. I don't know why she was so in love with Blue. He treated you like shit. I wouldn't have wanted shit to do with him and treating me like that.
Why would they not put the rest of it on there? Why would they do that? Hold on. This video right here though, and for time's sake, I'm not gonna like go for too much longer digging. But if she will play that video, then what is the other video? If he was in a court of law, his word wouldn't be nothing.
This is how you know that us as people, when they say you can start at the front of a line, let's say 10 people in the line, and I say a man just got picked up for robbing the local bank. He hit 5 people on the head and ran away with $1 million and left in a blue pickup truck. By the time they get to the end of the line, it's gonna be a woman robbed Kroger's. She robbed it for $100,000 and she left in a black truck. People see things differently. We all see the same thing, but we comprehend it differently. We can't understand why Sherelle might think that Chrisean is an abusing Junior boy, and she can't think why people would think that Chrisean is abusing Junior boy. That's what we are. We're humans.
Wouldn't be nothing, which means you can't use it to prove your point, and we can't use it to prove ours. Although we can, and we will, because it's the truth.
The truth does hurt. I said it last night.
I'm gonna show y'all something, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I get irritated with Blueface about stuff like this, just like I used to get irritated with Ryan when they get sick of the media asking them certain questions and answer a certain way, because it's certain people that want them to be lying so bad that when they give them what they want, they hang on to it. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that happened to me in my life once before. That happened to me before in my life, where I just got frustrated.
What she's saying is Blueface, now that Blueface is saying, yeah, that's my son, but I'm not gonna chase Chrisean. When the skinny Blueface before he went to prison was like, that's not my son. So he was in that doctor's office trying to count up and calculate, because he knew when he screwed her, and he knew how the doctor said she was 5 months, however many weeks that is. He was trying to calculate. He might have been a little high, so he couldn't really get it right. He knew that wasn't his baby. And like he said, he has 2 children, so he knows what to expect. They look just like him. They ought to look so. Junior boy don't look like Blueface. He don't look shit like Blueface. He look like Ronnie. Anybody that say he don't, see, I'm standing on what I believe. If you don't think that boy don't look like that Ronnie, you're crazy. Now that's what I believe, and you believe what you believe. Blueface categorically said it's scientifically proven that child is not his. He said, I got paid to say that was my son from Zeus. He wasn't lying when he said that. Chrisean couldn't keep him away. Him and his mama could get together. They could demand some rights, some visitations. They could get him for a weekend, and then they could take him to the doctor and get him evaluated from head to toe. But that's not his child. That's why she didn't put nobody on that thing. That's why she named that baby Chrisean Jr. She's a slick little motherfucker, ain't she? Y'all think she's stupid. Y'all think she's dumb. She didn't put no man on there. Now people can run around here and act like she the, well, you know what? I can't argue with ignorance, so I'm not going to. I just know what I know, and I know what I see, and you can't make, when my eyes see shit and my ears hear it, and I know you can't make me think otherwise if I'm hearing it and seeing it. That's why no man's name was on that birth certificate or anything like that. That's why she named him Chrisean Jr. Then she named him Jesus. Then she changed his name every season, and then want to demand somebody call their child Jesus. Ain't nobody gonna blaspheme because of you. Woo! Ain't nobody gonna do that. No. The fuck?
I just got frustrated because I kept saying the truth. And then the one day that I'm sarcastic, I'm like, you know what? Nothing. It didn't. No. To literally see right in front of me the joy of a person wanting me to be, wanting things to be one way, and it's really not that. It really pissed me off and disgusted me because I was being sarcastic. Blueface said something that I want all of y'all to understand, because this is after him and Chrisean got into that fight in front of his house when she took his phone. He said it was scientifically proven that it's not his child. Do y'all really think that he's gonna be letting that baby sleep in the car if that was his blood?
Hell no to the no. If that was his blood, if that was his sperm, if that was his seed, no. The same way he went over there and gave little pink face $100 bill and she started to try to eat it, he wouldn't have his child, his blood, Blueface, bleed him blood running around. No. This woman speaking the truth. No, he would not. If that was Blueface knows that's not his son. He know who he was screwing when, and Blueface, he's a hoe. He know what woman he was sleeping with. Blueface, I saw an interview where Blueface said he had slept with 1,000 women in a couple of months. He was probably exaggerating on that. But that's what he told the man. The man was like, how many? He said, oh, probably. That was skinny Blueface. He's like, the skinny Blueface that talked real, low. Oh, probably 1,000. And don't let that little voice fool you. He ain't gay. That ninja is a HOE. And the women, they love it. They'll flock over to that damn house and do whatever he asks them to do. I don't know what it is. Don't want to know. But if that was his child, ain't no way that baby, if he knew for sure it was his, he could, I'm demanding and be like, and say, okay, let's have a blood, let's do whatever. If he knew it was his, but he know even if they did a blood, he know he don't have any leverage. It's not his child. So what if she go on live every now and then and holler, my baby's father? You know that's not your baby father, girl. You know it. Blue is not the father. He not. That's just my opinion. We all have a right to our opinion. Right?
Do y'all really think Chrisean is able to move like that with Junior because she unalived the father? And she gonna brag about it in this very video. Sherelle, let me go one more time over here, y'all. Let me go one more time over here. And if I don't see it, then we're gonna move on because I don't have time to keep looking. We all know what he said in that video, but I don't know why a person would just clip it today. The truth, they're trying to smother the truth. And I mean it when I say it. They are trying to.
Can't smother the truth with me. I don't care how much somebody keep repeating something and saying something. Even if, that's like somebody that don't know your life, but they think they know your life and they want to keep repeating some shit, saying, "Oh, she did this, she did that." No, I'm not. No, you can't make me. You're not gonna brainwash me. I am unbrainwashable. I will not be brainwashed by no simple ass ninjas. No, I won't be brainwashed. You're not gonna make me believe something when I see the truth. Junior Boy is not Blueface baby. Carlissa knows that's not her grandchild. If that was her blood grandchild, she would not. No, she would be fighting for that child to be in a doctor's office, being diagnosed, getting therapy treatments, and getting things. No, I believe that. I truly do. And Chrisean did beat her ass, so I wouldn't want to be bothered with nobody that beat my ass either. If that was his baby, he would not let that baby in that. He would not let that baby in that situation he is in. He would not let him be sleeping in no car. Well, she in a house somewhere now, but if that was his blood son, no. Now I know he'll get on and say, "That's my son, but I'm not gonna chase her." Blueface, no, that's not his child. And I know y'all probably going, "Well, who are you to say he lied? He says his." Well, he also said he wasn't his when he was skinny and in his right mind.
You are trying to smother the truth, bro.
Mother of Rashawn Jr. We keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? You my nigga, you know what I mean? So we keep it 100. What do you think?
I think it's her ex, honestly. They've been known to deal longer than we've been known to deal. Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, that's Blueface talking. Hold up. That is Blueface talking. They ask him, "Is he the baby daddy?" Hold up. Hold up.
Longer than we've been known to deal. Mm-hmm. Why we just continuing to deal? Mm-hmm. I think the baby looks like him. Honestly.
You don't think the baby looks nothing like you at all?
What you think?
Man, hey man, I ain't really looked at the baby like that, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take your word.
I got kids already, so it's like, I'm expecting something. But it's scientifically proven. That's not my child. Swab them. Yeah, swab them. I got paid to do that first little issue, so if they're not paying me, if somebody want to give me $100,000, hold on.
Now stop.
Stop. And don't wiggle with it. Blueface just said, "I got paid to do that first little shit." He said, "It's scientifically proven. That's not my child. I got kids already. They look like me." That's what he was saying. Ain't nobody, I don't care how much clout you got. It don't matter how you put it, how you word it. You could come out here and talk ghetto. You could come out here and talk all fancy. And it don't matter. We know that is not Blueface's baby. Junior Boy is not Blueface's son. Another fatherless child. That's not his child. But Blueface is all about money. Unfortunately, they are just people are exploiting the baby. He's saying that's his baby because it keeps him relevant too. But it's not. It's not. Junior, look listen to me, people. Chrisean's son is not Blueface's child. It's not. I don't care who you are, how you speak, how you look, how fancy. It's not his child. Blueface said it. Don't get mad at me. He said it wasn't his child. I'm repeating what Blueface said, damn it.
First of all, you gotta catch everything. Blueface, first off, was saying that he thought it was Ronnie because this man is an interviewer. And he asked him, "What you think?" And then after the man answered it, he dropped the truth on him. Well, It ain't my kid. It's scientifically proven. Yeah, I swapped him. Blueface, I've never. He was the most serious, most clear, most concise that you see him. This is in a moment when he is seriously accepting everything that she did too. Look at his demeanor. Look at the way he's dealing with it. He was surprised, even though he knew in the back of his mind and in his gut, when he saw that DNA test, not only was it a gut punch that is not his child, after he done started connecting with the baby, even though he had his doubts, he was still trying to believe that she wouldn't be that low down and do that. He got to deal with the fact that she made a fake DNA test on TV and gave it to him, got him looking dumb. After this interview, Chrisean covered up the tattoo on her neck because he had then started telling people what he told her when she came to his house that day, that Junior was laying on the seat. Remember the day Junior was laying on the car seat and Blueface said, "Look how you got your son"? Remember that day?
I remember it. I saw the video. The baby was not in a car seat. She just had the baby in a little blanket or something laying in the passenger front seat of the car. If she had to hit brakes real quick, the baby would have hit the floor. She's a horrible mother, period. Exactly, A. Daniels. If that was Blueface's baby, that baby would be treated like a king. That baby would have everything. That baby, the way she loved Blue. She wrote that ninja. She wrote in blood that she loved that ninja. She loved Blueface more than she loved herself. She loved Blueface. She loved Blueface more than she loved her and Baby Junior.
It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous.
It is
Remember
ridiculous.
this day?
She got the baby in the front seat.
Hold up, child. Hold up. Hey, let me let y'all see this, so because this girl got receipts too, honey. Hold up.
Look how she got her baby.
Look how she got her baby. Y'all, I would go in even longer on this, but we got to get to the rest of Sherelle's video.
Blueface say, look how she got her baby. Baby looks zero like me. He ain't lying. Junior don't look like him. He look like Ronnie. He got runny teeth, runny eyes, runny facial structure. That child looks like Ronnie. Ronnie will forever live on. His seed didn't die with him. He left one here. And I stand on that. I believe it. I believe it. Okay, let's get back to listening to Lil Mama.
But my goodness, you done got out of touch, and your biasness toward the person telling the story is making you unknowingly, you're working for the devil, Sherelle. Anytime you try to deceive, anytime you try to mislead and confuse, God is not the author of confusion. Remember when evil baby daddy said that to Chrisean?
I'm undeceivable. I believe what my damn eyes see and what my ears hear. I don't care if Blueface said it 10 years ago. He said, Junior boy, not his. He looks zero, nothing like him. That's her child. Blueface said it. Bleed him on that. Bleed him.
When they were singing, and he stopped her and checked her in real time. See, that's what her pastor should have did. Kevin McCall, ain't that his name? That's what her pastor should have did several times. That's what all them pastors should have did. What Kevin McCall did. When she started singing and he saw that she was trying to play with God, he stopped and said, God is not the author of confusion. That's what all them should have did. All them.
And that song when she's saying, Yahweh, whoo! She's saying, he gave me my only son, my ex. That song is about Blueface. It's about Blueface. That girl she couldn't tell me nothing about religion if she wanted to.
Church people that she go around and play around, if they would have did that, then she would have either, you gonna be real or you gonna not be real. But either way, God is not the author of confusion. That's what Pastor Mike should have been did to Chrisean. And I'm gonna come back to this because I want to say this with the visual. Because I want somebody to let Pastor Mike know. Because I really tried, bro. I tried to just hope for the best with Pastor Mike. But after this last incident, with her buttoning Junior up to the chair and the pastor getting mad that the people in the control room are showing it, oh, no. I don't choose to be somebody who just be talking out the side of my neck. So I really started wanting to be careful with Pastor Mike and how I was feeling and what I was going to say. Because I didn't want to just be spewing ignorance because I'm mad at the pastor. You see the difference, Terrell? You see the difference? I didn't want to just be saying anything because I don't like what you're doing. So I pulled back and I waited. When she got baptized, what I told y'all, let's just wait on this one because she want to be the victim. She want us to go in on her so that she can use.
Why when people know they evil and dirty and low down, the first thing they'll start all of a sudden they love the Lord. Every time you hear them, they praying. They want to tell you, but I don't want no deceitful evil person trying to tell me about the Bible and God and pray. No, you're messy. You're full of shit. I don't want to hear it. And I damn sure not going to no internet, no social media site for nobody to pray for me. And then I don't want no. Why is it every time somebody doing some dirty shit, all of a sudden they love the Lord? Not that I'm just saying now they want to. No, I know what you do. I know how you roll. You messy.
To be a victim. Blueface was locked up around this time. She couldn't be his victim when he was behind the wall. She tried to make us the villain. Remember when?
And my thing is, when Blueface went to jail, he left Jaden $90,000 and gave a little mama Chrisean what 30, 40,000 allegedly somewhere around there. She was living in his house when he went to jail. They were on good terms. How did it come to her living in his house when he left? His baby mama with 2 kids that is his gave her $90,000 and she couldn't put $300 a month on his books. Jaden, I have no respect for you on that. And then Chrisean, he leaves you in the house. How did she get to sucking Bano toes and screwing Top Hat 33?
And I told y'all that. Now look at where we are. That's why I said let's just wait. Because she wanted us to do that. So that she could be a victim toward us then. So that we could be the bad guys. Saying that she didn't mean it when she got baptized. Girl, please. I I can see evil in them eyes. Don't get me to dropping bars around here. Anyway, back to Sherelle. Miss Sherelle, I'm very disappointed in you, lady. I'm disappointed in you, lady. Very disappointed in you, lady.
And I still say, when Sherelle do her investigation and look at everything, the truth gonna hurt some people. They think Sherelle not gonna put the truth out there. She already said Junior Boy got disabilities, and they tried to correct her and say, no, Chrisean has never said nothing's wrong with her son. The child can't walk, talk, eat, shit on his own, walk on his own, move on his own. I mean, come on, people.
You just gonna believe anything that's put in front of you? Do you realize how crazy it looks what you're saying to people who really been following this story and really know what's going on? Do you realize how you look as our elder? But then again, ain't that how our elders always have looked when we tried to tell them and they said, shut your mouth, don't be disrespectful. Don't correct me. Don't question me. That's how they always have been, huh? Child, can we get to 45 likes, y'all? Let's get to 45 likes. Let's do it.
Can I get to 54 likes? Why y'all not liking the video? Y'all just listening. Hey, Jennifer, 1987. Rest in peace, Ronnie. Yes.
It's so funny to me that you're saying that. Because that's literally what you're going with. That's literally what you're going with, Sherelle. This isn't looking good for you, girl. This is not going to age well, Auntie. I'm going to keep reiterating the stress.
Sherelle, I like you. We just disagree on a certain thing. Blueface is not that baby's daddy, and Chrisean is a sneaky heifer. And Sherelle, I need you to listen to that video when that girl is doing that live in that blue hoodie, and she's talking about Blueface, and that baby won't stop crying, and she get quiet and she walk off to the side. Then the baby get quiet all of a sudden. Then all you hear is she's shaking the shit out of the baby. But then she want to holler, Papa, and kiss him in the lips after she done shook the shit out of him. Oh, see, that's the type of person. That girl right there, she a cold piece of work. But every dog got their day. And a dirty dog got two. Why my damn phone tripping? Hold on. Okay.
Expressing the respect that I got. You know it. You right there with me, Nike. You right there with me. Child, you can't, you know what? You know what? If I tell you, I'm gonna be being disrespectful, huh? So I got to be quiet and not tell you that. I can't. Okay. All right. Yeah. Y'all, you know, some of y'all feel me. I know Nike feel me because she said exactly what it is. But see, Sherelle, you got. Your eyes are green right now, and that's where we having a problem at because you got.
You guys need to focus on your own life because she is a first-time mom. And how can you say who the baby daddy is? Were you in the room during the making of the child? Honey, you know what? I can agree with you right there because you know mofos will like to tell you who you screwed, who the daddy, everything. I'm going by what Blueface said. Blueface said he ain't the pappy. He didn't say, I the pappy. He said, I ain't the pappy. But I do know folk will try to get in your life and tell you what you did in your life. Yeah, I can agree with you on that. I'm speaking on shit they said out of their own mouth, out of the mouths of babes. Blueface said, that is not my child. He looks zero like me. Blueface was sitting in that room counting. He knew when he screwed her last and when he didn't. He knew that wasn't his child. Chrisean is a sneaky little heifer. She is a sneaky little heifer. We got eye, we sure do. I could not help it when Blueface. Who does Junior Boy look like? Do you see Blueface when you look at Junior Boy right there? Do you see Blueface? Or when you look at Javon, you see Blue. Do you see Blueface when you look at Junior Boy? Chrisean, the jig is up. We know that is not Blueface child. Blueface told you. Do you think Blueface would have really, she pulling up to his house with the baby in the front seat with no car seat, nothing strapped down? You think he would have been like putting her out and that's his baby in that front seat? Even if he don't like the woman no more, you think he really would have been treating her? No. Even when men and women don't get along, they can't stand each other. They got kids, they still play the game. Blueface said it's scientifically proven that is not my child. I'm going by what he said. Now, I don't give a damn who pull up some more shit when him sitting there after he came out of prison. I don't know what they did to him in prison, but that you are not the pappy. Okay, you know it. That's why he's so unbothered about what's going on. That's why Blueface is so unbothered. People wonder, like, and they always in his chat when he go live on his Twitch. Your son is this, that, the other, and how are you abandoning your son? It's not his son. It's not. That's why Chrisean she not trying to put him on child support. She claims she ain't trying to do nothing. She know that ain't it. That's not that baby daddy. She know that's not that baby daddy. She know it. A woman knows who their baby daddy is. Trust me. Chrisean is a liar too. Her and Blueface are both liars. Blueface lies. Chrisean is a liar too. Chrisean, she's a liar too. He's claiming that child Ronnie is dead. Y'all got to let it go. April, he just said it wasn't his child. Okay? He said it was scientifically proven that this was not his child. Okay?
Because you got green in your eyes. My eyes all green. You got green in your eyes because you don't like who's telling the story. And so instead of just not doing nothing because you got so much greatness and so many documentaries, you don't even have to say anything about this.
What is the baby going through? Well, from my experience as a mother, as a woman, a mother who, raised children, potty trained them tough. When a child is 9 months, 6 months, they be laying down, they be holding up their head, they be trying to crawl, they be holding up their head moving. Junior Boy don't do nothing. That's what he going through. He does nothing. Only a fool would think Junior is okay and ain't nothing wrong with him. And Lord forgive me, I don't like to say that word. But I challenge anybody, especially a woman that claims I'm a mother. I have a daughter her age. When you damn well know a child that's 2.5 needs to be doing more than what Junior Boy doing. When Junior Boy was in that little go-kart with Mark's son, he was just bless his heart. They were spinning that damn car around. He was just sitting there. Any other child would have been like, look, I'm not gonna sit here and play these games with a bunch of crazy motherfuckers. Cause I'm not crazy. And I know what a child should be doing at a certain age. I'm just not gonna do it. I don't care how you word things or how you wanna, what if? I'm not gonna do that. He put out here on the damn internet. I didn't go do no investigations. I didn't go hire nobody. I didn't go pull no records. I'm going by what she put out here. I'm not doxing not one damn person. I've been doxed. I know what it feels like. So I would never dox. But one thing I know, and two for sure, if you got a child and that child is at 2.5 years old and not talking, not saying, I'm hungry, mom, I want to eat. Something wrong. If that child can't eat nothing, no food, are you fucking crazy? You just gonna let your child not eat no food and just give them milk for the rest of their natural born life? Or you playing the long game? And we ain't gonna say what the long game is. We're not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Y'all figure it out. Y'all some smart ass people. Y'all so smart till you're damn dumb.
Say anything about this. You don't need to talk about this story. You are great in your own right. You doing your thing. It's inspirational. But you came out here to do this. And that is a problem for me because you are deceiving the people. See, when you get in your feelings, and it's for all of us, even me, I've done it before. I have done it in front of y'all before and had to correct myself. When you let your feelings control what you're doing, please know that you are being led by the devil at that point. You are being used by the enemy at that point when you allow your feelings, your flesh, to dictate what comes out your mouth, how you feel about something, how you deal with something, or how you don't deal with something.
Do y'all believe that Chrisean shook Junior when she was doing that live in that blue hoodie and she stepped off to the side, got quiet, and then we hear Junior and then he starts squealing like a cat real loud? Do y'all believe that she shook him? Oh, I'm sure some people have a wonderful excuse for it, but I'm not stupid and I don't buy bullshit, okay?
So that's why I know that you lost me in the beginning because you brought up Regina Gold and Jaguar Wright years ago, bro. That was years ago, and the fact that you even brought that up has already let me know what angle you coming from. So it's like I already see what this is, and I just really wish you wouldn't have did this because I look at her a little bit different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean? Like that baby is suffering. He don't need you coming out here trying to make the people think that it's not what it is. The difference between even a Regina Gold or like I said earlier, Carlissa's son, those people are grown. Junior is going through something right now.
Sure is. She never takes others' advice ever. Yes, she shook that child, and it's another leak sound, and it's another leak sounds like Chastity saying she slapped Junior. She slapped Junior and then threw him in a closet. Because you mad because Blueface don't want you. Girl, did you slap that baby? I don't know who gonna box this heifer, but I hope they knock her the fuck out.
Now, that's like watching somebody take a knee on somebody you know right now and just standing there not doing nothing after you know what happened with George Floyd. Like, why would you, after what happened with George Floyd?
Go buy me another one, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with my ponytail, boo boo kitty. Okay, I got good hair. I don't even need a ponytail. I just got the shit on my head. Okay. Uh, you talking about the lady got a mask on? I don't know why she wear a mask in her house. I don't know, but you know, some people wear masks. Okay. Some people wear masks. Some people beat their own child and shake their own child and treat them like shit, but then want to act like they're innocent. Okay, let's talk about it, Boo Boo Kitty. Let's talk about it. You want to talk about it? We can. I ain't never scared at all. I ain't gonna talk about my ponytail. You don't. My folk always go to hell, girl. Talking about my ponytail. Don't you talk about my damn ponytail? Okay. I bet you I ain't never shook no baby. I bet you my kids, when they was 6 and 7 and 8 months, they was damn crawling and talking and mama and doing all that good shit, okay? I bet you that much. Ain't never had no abortion. I ain't never did no shit like that. See, can't nobody ever come for me when it comes. That's why I can talk about this, because I know I'm a good mother. You can't F with me. No. Ain't never been pregnant and drank and smoked and sat in hot tubs and did shit that would harm my baby ever. Ever. So whether I had a ponytail or not, it be the people, they always want to try to come for you when you're losing. That's when you know somebody losing, when they want to try to talk about your looks and your appearance. That means you're a loser. You're a loser. You are a loser. You're a loser. When you have to diminish yourself and go to talking about somebody's looks and their hair, and why do you can't keep it on the subject? We talking about a child who is almost 2.5 and can't walk, talk, eat, crawl, or nothing. Don't eat solid foods. Do not eat solid foods, period. You can't live on milk only. And his lungs, he has a lung issue. And the milk is just going clogging him up. It makes him breathe. It makes his breathing bad. But you focused on my ponytail. This ponytail don't need to walk or crawl or talk. This ponytail, I can snap it right out. But you worried about a damn ponytail. And here, Junior boy, po thing, a fatherless child, Blueface not his daddy. Blueface said he wasn't the father, that it was scientifically proven. I just played it off of Lil Mama's channel. We listening to her. So I don't want to hear no shit about yes and no. Blueface not the daddy. Blueface said he wasn't the daddy. I don't want to see no bogus ass DNA tests. Bogus. The DNA test that they posted was done in May. Junior boy wasn't Why are some people so stupid?
Floyd, ask yourself, would you sit there and let somebody take a knee on somebody's neck and not stop and say, hold up? He said he can't breathe. Or would you sit there and watch it again like you watched it before? The first time, you know what I'm saying? Shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Ain't gonna be no shame on me over here if I got anything to do with it. The other people in what you been trying to bring up, they are grown. Junior's life can be affected for the better or for the worse right now. That is why it is so compelling. That is why so many people are getting involved. Because we are not.
Damn.
Old Spice Gentlemen.
I hit the wrong button. My bad. Damn, what happened to the video I was listening to?
Involved because we are not reading the story.
She's always been an abusive bully. You don't even have no edges. Somebody done got them. I don't have no edges. I have plenty of edges. What does edges have to do with a baby not being able to walk, talk, crawl, or eat food at the age of 2.5? Are we gonna go through the same thing I went through a couple of years ago? This is the same lines y'all used then. It didn't work then and it won't work now. I will not yield. It's an illusion. Get over yourself. Okay? Get over yourself. Your mammy don't have no edges. Your mammy don't have no edges. Okay?
Reading a story about the past of a child that is grown. We are in the midst of it. Every single day, we are in the midst of it. We are literally living in the present when it comes to Junior. And his life can be changed for the better. But us looking at each other and saying, well, I don't like this person, so I'm not going to go to this video. And well, I don't like this person, so I'm not going to be on this trend. I'm gonna go the opposite way because I don't like this person. This is not the story to be doing that with. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, okay, do it with those stories. But this story right here is not a story to be petty on. Because when you find out the truth, it's not gonna age well for you. When we start covering the court documents, once she gets arrested, once 12 gets arrested, I want to come back to this video because I'm trying to tell you, Auntie, I got a lot of respect for you, Auntie, but this one was wrong, Auntie. This is not gonna age well. It's not. Hold on, I gotta switch back over to this side. Hold up.
To debunk this theory, y'all just don't want to work. Y'all lazy as hell. It's easier to go with the lie, okay? NDA means non-disclosure agreement. No NDA or any contract for that matter would be upheld in a court of law, okay? Because lies are considered criminal activity. Now, does this take research, people? Does it really? Okay, I learned about this in 3rd grade. However, doing my due diligence.
Do y'all see how stupid this lady look right now? This lady in the world of AI. In the world of AI. That's like, I believe that she probably be looking at some of them pictures that AI done and she will probably stand by one of them photos, y'all. She will probably say, yeah, that was 50 Cent with that such and such. And it'd be a whole AI picture. Oh my God. In the world of AI, if you looking at a picture of a paper online and you going this hard about it, then you're going to be hella fooled from now in the next 10 years. Or you're going to be blind as a bat if you still thinking that a piece of paper on the internet, no video, no none of that. No,
none of that. Okay, let me go to Madame. Let me go to Madame. Okay.
On several occasions, public do. If he is genuinely interested in supporting Junior, helping Junior, save Junior, rescue Junior, etc., being as Junior is his child, as he said. Okay. Number one, he can formally establish legal paternity, if not already court ordered. Even if a DNA exists online or on TV, it must be recognized by the court. Blueface can also petition to establish parentage. He can also submit DNA results or request a court-ordered test. Without this step, he has no enforceable visitation.
This is Madame Celeste. This video is titled, If Blueface Wants Emergency Legal Custody of Chrisean Jr., What Can He Do? But Blueface don't, because Blueface is not the daddy. The baby is not taken because she continues to run from place to place. It's everybody's business. If she would, right? You know what? I don't understand why ignorant ass, low down, dirty ass, crazy ass people come on here and say, "Why you talking about it? Isn't that your business?" Why she put the shit on the damn internet for everybody to see? Why she let the coach record the baby with no winter gear on and it's cold as hell in Baltimore, and then throw an old blanket over his head? Why Junior just always sleeping? Why Junior ain't never running around getting into shit and she having to say, "Boy, you better stop, get over here"? Why Junior ain't never running around getting into nothing? Yeah, y'all don't want to answer that, do you? I know you don't, because you can't. You ain't ready. You not ready. I don't give a damn if I was bald headed with no hair. You ain't ready. That wouldn't change the fact that Junior boy is almost 2.5 and can't walk, talk, crawl, or eat solid foods.
No enforceable visitation rights, no matter what social media says. Regarding what else Blueface can do if he is genuine. Genuine, like genuine, yeah. Request custody or visitation through the family court. Once paternity is legally established, he can file for visitation, aka parenting time, or joint legal custody, aka decision-making rights. The court's default standard is the best interest of the child. What is in the best interest of the child? Now, of course, this is all legal talk. And Blueface says that he's allergic to courts. He's not going through the court to do anything. He has other children to take care of, and so on and so forth. He claimed that he was taking some kind of steps. The only step that we've seen him do is stepping towards the petition that Sean Davey Way put out there, which is not the first petition, by the way. But it's I think, is it fair to say it's the more significant one because it's the one that's got larger numbers, the one that has a lot of traction behind it, the one that a lot more people are because of it.
Yeah, you know, Sean David Way got that petition. Let me play again. I played it at the beginning of the show because I'm finna get ready to get off of here. Something. Where is it? Charleston White had to say about Chrisean when she was pregnant, because everyone was watching her drink and smoke and party and all that shit while she was pregnant. Listen.
Be autistic, it's gonna be a mute baby. One of them kind of baby. And she should have drank that baby into the graveyard. She gonna smoke that baby long ago. I bet that baby have a respiratory infection. It's gonna have what else that baby gonna have? Yeah, that baby gonna be cross-eyed. I got a glass eye. That baby really gonna be cross-eyed. Yeah, that baby eyes really gonna be cross. I got $5,000 to anybody that believe they're gonna have a normal baby. I bet you $5,000 they have If it ain't be up, you'll study the motherfucker like Flacco. Daddy. You'll study the motherfucker like Flacco. That baby will not be able to play well with other kids normally. That baby will not be able to go outside and ever play by itself without being supervised. I'm not 5'9". You can say what the fuck you want to say. It ain't gonna be cute like that other little baby got by that white girl. This baby here gonna be a funny looking little with them ears that hang low. Two motherfucking low hanging ears. The autistic is gonna be a mute baby.
Well, I don't agree with all the things Charleston White says. But every now and again, even when you don't agree with somebody, they'll say some shit that is just absolutely facts. And all of y'all saw Chrisean in real time, especially you people that follow her. Y'all saw her drinking and smoking when she was pregnant. What you motherfuckers say to her when she was drinking and smoking when she was pregnant? Are you okay? What y'all say to her when she was pregnant and drinking and smoking? Because when I was pregnant, I ain't never do no shit like that. What did y'all say to her because y'all follow, I heard them women say they've been following her since she was running track and all that shit. So y'all saw her get pregnant and drink and smoke the entire pregnancy. What you motherfuckers do then? You ain't do nothing, did you? You ain't say a damn thing, did you? Let me go to bed. I done had enough of this shit. I ain't crazy. I know what I see. The girl drank and smoked and that baby got issues because of her. Because of her. Whether my ponytail is pretty or not, she drank and smoked while she was pregnant. So you can't deflect and talk about a ponytail when we're talking about a child who was neglected. And let me play the video when she shakes the baby. Hold on. Oh, I hope I can find it on here. I may not have it. Oh, damn. You know what? I'll find it. I might have to go to Sean Davy Wade's channel. Hold on. Let me go to TikTok. TikTok got everything. TikTok got dirt on everybody.
You do, and what would you say? Say.
Right.
Hold on. Shit.
Right to
Oops. Found it.
Process of
Y'all heard it? Y'all heard it? I know y'all heard it.
why you be kissing? All right. Why you be kissing? All right.
Don't try to hide his feet. We know he has club feet. But you're in denial, girl. You're in denial. I can't. That video is on my other phone. Who did this? Why they do this baby like this? These people are crazy. Oh, this her in the church. You even got folks in the church taking pictures of her. They sick of this shit. They sick of this shit. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I don't care how much money you donate to the church. We sick of this shit. tucking that baby jacket in between the pew so he can't move. Because you don't want to take him to the therapist to get him some help. I can't find it.
Bring it to the checker.
I can't find it, people. Girl, please, my sis should have sent you to jail. Is this Chrisean Rock oldest sister?
Right. You made my night, boo boo. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna listen to her. She live. She's lying. Privacy law breach. Privacy law breach. Chrisean Rock versus Internet versus Junior versus Ronnie. Child, everybody got videos about this. And that's why I don't understand why people want to come over and say this ain't your business. You see how many people talking about this? Get y'all crazy ass off my damn chat. Don't bring your ass over here talking that shit to me. I was intimate with Chrisean. Wait a minute. You know what? Hold up. I know what I said I was going to play a little bit of. Hold on, good people. I wish I did get some Social Security. I wish I did. Leave my ponytail alone. Leave my pigtail alone. Go talk about your mammy's ponytail. Okay. Okay, what was I looking for? You can't stop the truth. The truth hurts sometimes. The truth hurts sometimes. But the truth shall set you free. Okay. All right. The truth shall set you free. How this shit bringing up Dr. Umar? Oh, she's talking about that other girl. Y'all, I forgot. Oh, I know what I was looking for.
So when I came home, you can't control the course or the competition, but you can control what you do next. Tiger Woods built his career on the ability to reset.
Your mammy. Your mammy, boo. Your mammy. Okay. Why are you over here watching me if you don't like me? Why do folks watch folks they don't like? Huh? Why? Why? Why you mad because I got a beautiful ponytail on my head? Why you mad? Go buy you one. They don't cost for $15. Okay? Woo! Woohoo! Let's listen to Ronnie Depp, Junior Boy's daddy.
Because at first, I'm not gonna lie, man, I was forcing myself to not pay attention to it, to ignore everything that's going on. But as of lately, I've been developing somewhat of what I believe to be a spiritual connection with Junior in self-defense homicide. So due to the circumstances of the homicide, I was able to prove it was in self-defense. So, you know, I'm sorry, what was your question, boss man?
The reason why you broke up with her.
So when I came home from the body, the homicide, I was mentally gone, physically gone, spiritually gone. I had to get myself back. So I was also financially gone. Murder 187 is one of the most expensive cases when it comes to criminal.
So Ronnie took a murder charge for Chrisean. He took a murder charge. Chrisean she a gangster.
No law. So myself along with my family lost a lot of finances behind this situation. You understand what I'm saying? So when I came home, I broke up with her, not initially breaking up with her, but as in a way of getting myself some space, because I don't know if you observed it, just, you know, over the course of the years of her dealing with Blueface.
Yeah, I heard her say she unalived a man and Ronnie took the charge. Yeah, the man, I guess, attacked her. And so I don't know why she couldn't have just beat the charge if it was truly self-defense, why Ronnie had to take the case. But Ronnie says it and she does too. So we just repeating what they say. Ain't nobody making shit up on nobody.
She's a naturally clingy, you know, woman. So she would try, you know, to be with me all day, every day, under me all day.
Yeah, I blocked that piece of shit over here talking about my beautiful ponytail. Get your stinking, ugly arse out my chat, you nasty piece of filthy shiggity, you.
Every day. And I'm telling her, like, look, baby, I gotta get outside. I gotta go to work. If I don't go to work and put these 40 hours in, we don't eat.
That's how she became an informant. Why? Because they let her go?
She wanna be with me putting my 40 hours in at work, and she was not an employee. So therefore, I could not make no money while I was dealing with her. It took me calling it quits with her, as I called it at the moment, a break. I said, baby, I need a break. I'm trying to get myself together, get my feet back up under me so we could be good out here. She, at the time, had a show that she went on, which was Ultimate Tag. It was like an obstacle course show.
That and when she stole Blue's car and had several classes of drugs in the car, there's no way she escaped that with 0 jail time informant. See, I didn't know. I wasn't watching, so I mean, I've heard that she took his car, and I heard that she went to Oklahoma or she went to meet Ronnie. I mean, I don't know. But how she steal his car? I mean, how? I heard that she even like went in his house through his window. The fuck? This girl is crazy. She's crazy.
Went out in Cali and shot it. So she had some money coming in from, you know, her role on that show. However, we didn't know when that money.
And you know, when watching, so you know, an informant, when they get a
we had no direct date of when we was gonna get it. You know what I mean? So it was like speculating something that may never come. I knew it was.
I would have moved out of that house that night. That's some bullshit. He should have never stayed another day in that house.
Coming, but there was no definite on it. You get what I'm saying? So at the time, I was being a little bit impatient, and you know, the intention was to take a break so that I could get myself together. And along the course of that break, she's a naturally thinking person, like I said. So she found herself trying to fill the void that I gave her with another person. And unfortunately, you know, I mean, I'm not going to say unfortunately because it's fortunate because the situation brought her to where she is today. But Unfortunately for me.
Y'all can hear me? Okay, let me get off of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all.